Hi Capricorn, welcome to September. This is Teresa, and I'm getting ready to do your September Love TarotScope. Teresa from Tarot by T. And before I do that, I want to call in some good energy for this reading. Create some sacred space. And I want to say thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for taking the time out to comment on the videos. It really, I really appreciate hearing from you, and I read all of them. I may not have the time to comment on every one of them, but I definitely read all of them. So please keep it coming. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can just go to my website and tarotbyt.com, and we can get that scheduled. Anyway, this month we have a full moon in Pisces, which will influence your third house, and a new moon in Virgo, which is going to affect the ninth house. The third house is about communication, relatives, short-term travel. The ninth house is about higher education, spirituality, long-distance travel, reaching to a wider audience, global marketplace. So anyway, let's see what the cards have to say for Capricorn about love and life. Well, let's see, what does Capricorn need to know about love for the month of September? And anything else important. I always throw that in because sometimes love isn't important on a particular month. Sometimes other things, career might be the focus, so we'll see. The cards always tell you what's important. No matter what you ask, the cards will bring out the energies that are critical at the moment. So, let's see what Capricorn needs to know about love for September. Your ruling planet, well, not your ruling planet, but Pluto's in Capricorn right now, and it's going direct at the end of the month. So that's going to help make you feel unstuck if things have been kind of lagging. It's going to help with your transformation that might have been put on hold. So we have the Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Star, the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the World. Okay, this is looking interesting. It's actually looking good. You've got three powerful major arcana cards in this reading that are just wonderful to see. So you start the month off with the Three of Cups. This is a card of celebration and parties. It could be an engagement. It could be a birth. It could just be getting together with a bunch of friends, and you're having a good time. The Three of Cups represents a support network. So September might be a good time to have a party or get together with friends or people that you care about. Crossing this is the King of Pentacles. So you could be, it's possible you could meet if you're not in a relationship, if you're in a committed relationship, you just might be having more fun with your partner. You might be socializing more in September. Or you might organize a party together where you get a bunch of friends together. If you're not in a relationship, it's possible that you could be connecting with someone through a group activity or through some type of social event. And the King of Pentacles can be someone who's an earth sign, like yourself. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So the earth signs are very down to earth, very concerned about family and security. And this king that deals with either land or money. Sometimes the king could represent wanting to start your own business. Especially for Capricorn, that could be a thing, because Capricorns are very focused on business. They love to be in a position of leadership or a position of authority. So if this doesn't represent a person in your life, it could also represent that you want to get the ball rolling, that you might be celebrating some career success. Maybe you've started something, and you're coming to it, with this full moon. Full moons represent a culmination So you could be finishing up some type of communication project in September and getting recognition for it, where people are saying, "Hey, good job," or it was a success. But in terms of love, this could be someone who is in your life, someone you know, because it's a king. So there's a potential for romance or some type of celebration. Now with the Three of Cups, if it's somebody you just, like, you're not involved in a marriage, if it's somebody that you're just dating, there could be some type of love triangle, where you have, maybe the person's dating two people and you're one of them, or it could be you dating another person and considering this person. Whenever you see a three, it's always, the triangle. It's not just one-on-one. So there's other people involved in the relationship. So there could be a little bit of competition maybe. But in the past, you have the Star. So you've been working on a dream. You have a goal and you have a dream. And you're trying to bring that dream into fruition with the Sun. So if you're in a relationship, it's possible that you've met someone that you really get along well with. With the Sun here, someone that you're even considering making more of a commitment, where you want to get married or something. You might be thinking about marriage. So for some of you who are in a relationship, who've been in a long-term relationship, the Three of Cups could mean, engagement or some kind of party, like a bridal shower. If you're married, it could also mean a birth. Maybe you want to start to have children, start a family. But whatever it is, you're happy about something. You're celebrating something in September. So the energy is one of celebration, of bringing people together and celebrate, having a good time. Maybe you've been working really hard over the past couple of months, and now you're like, hey, I want to take a break and just have fun. And I want to have fun with the people I love. So the Star in the past and the Sun here, things are starting to come together for you, especially with the World as an outcome, which we'll get to. Things are starting to come together in love and also in possibly career, because you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page here. So the Knight of Pentacles is a card, and I think this could relate to you, your energy, someone who's willing to do the work, someone who's working really hard towards a goal, has been working hard toward a goal, and is open to the new. You might be learning new things. This is a card, the Page of Pentacles is a card of the student. So it could be that whatever you're involved in, you're learning new things. This is a feeling I'm getting for career, is that you're involved in some type of career team effort, because you have the Three of Wands here also. And it's going to be successful. And you're learning new things, so you're excited. It's not, some boring task. It's something where you're working hard, but you're also learning. And you're being open to new techniques or new methods, especially with this third 9th house axis being activated. The new moon falling in the 9th house at the end of September on the 20th, 19th, 20th. You're going to have a chance to learn something new. You might have a chance to take some classes or get some training that's going to help you develop in the career. In a romantic situation, this King and Page dynamic, you could be dating someone that you know for a long time. This is for people who are dating. And there could be some new person coming in that there might be some kind of age difference, maybe someone younger. So you might be juggling, two people, or trying to decide between two people, or, that could be a possibility. There could be an age difference. Either someone's older than you or younger than you. One of you is the younger person. But whatever, with these pentacles, the pentacles represent security and stability and something that's tangible. It's like, so you have this dream with the Star card, and you have the power of the Sun, which is you're doing work that you love, so you're enjoying yourself. Whether you're in a relationship with someone and you're having a great time, because you're just, when you're together, you just enjoy being with each other, and you're enjoying doing things together. Or if it's a job situation, you're enjoying the work. You feel like a child. It's like a kid playing in the sand. And you're starting to see the results. You're going to start to see results in September. So if you haven't seen results up until now, don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Because I see here, you've got this Three of Wands. And this is in your negative thinking sector. So you might be thinking, and the Three of Wands represents results coming in. Like you've planted some seeds, you've put out energy, and now you're seeing the ships return with the goods. So, but it's in your negative thinking sector, so a part of you is doubting that you're going to see the return on investment, you know, on all your efforts. You're doubting, like, oh, I've been trying so hard, and I'm not getting anywhere up until now, and this is never going to happen for me. Or when is this, you know, so you're starting to get a little discouraged, but don't, because you're going to be celebrating your success. Things are changing, but in a good way. And the sun and the star bring great energy to the reading. The Eight of Swords is in your environment. So the Eight of Swords can represent a feeling of being trapped or stuck. So you may have felt that you're in something, either you're in something in work or relationship where you're feeling trapped, or sometimes this could be the partner. So someone that you're attached to or involved with may feel maybe existing in a relationship or situation that they don't really want to be in, but they have a hard time breaking out of it. They have a fear of breaking out of it. So if you're asking, if we're dealing with a relationship partner, this usually represents how the partner feels. So the partner can be feeling trapped. So it's possible, especially with the Three of Cups, that some of you might be involved with someone who's also in another relationship. And that person may want to leave, but they don't know how to get out of it. They're afraid to make a move. If it's not a relationship situation, it's a career situation, then you yourself are feeling stuck in a certain type of career pattern. And it's like there's a lot of opportunity coming up, but you're afraid to move out of your situation. It's like you feel like you can't move, but really it's just your mindset. You need to, you're the one that's blocking yourself. So you're your worst enemy in this case, because you can move out of this situation. You don't have to stay in a situation where you're not growing, where you're feeling stuck. You can move into another situation that gives you more growth and more recognition. And I think you're going to get that energy, because here you have the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning, and that's going to help free you from this situation of stuckness. And this is also a time card that relates to September, October, November. So over the coming months, I think you're going to get out of that feeling of being stuck, and you're going to be moving into a new cycle, because you have this World card here as an outcome. The World represents ending one cycle and then moving to the next level. So something within your life is coming to an end or completion, and it's going to enable you to move to the next level, but you have to take action, and you're going to get that warrior. This is a warrior energy, the fighting spirit, that helps to release you from something that you don't want to be involved in anymore. So whether that's a relationship, if it's a relationship that, for some of you, it could be a relationship that you're trying to break out of and you haven't had the courage to leave, or someone else, you're going to find that courage. Or it could be a career situation that's been stagnating, and you're going to find the courage to move on to something that's going to be much better. It could also be taking the relationship to the next level. It doesn't have to mean that the relationship ends. It could mean going from single to married, or taking, or having a new beginning where you're fighting for this, to take the relationship to the next level. You're fighting to save the relationship, or you're fighting to make it better. This is a general reading, so I'm trying to cover all the different ways it could play out. And definitely, though, with the World card at the end, when you reach your destination, you're going to feel a sense of wholeness. So you could be, for some of you, you could meet someone that really speaks to who you are. you could feel like, okay, finally I found my mate, my soulmate, or my relationship that really helps. You know, I just feel like this is the right person, and I want to commit to this person. Or if it's a job situation, you can feel that you could be dealing with a company or a position that really, that with the work, it's like your dream job. The work really speaks to who you are. And you could be traveling. Either you're traveling with this job, or you're connecting with people from all around the world, because this is a global kind of aspect. And the people that if you're joining this group, I feel like you're going to join a team that has major impact in the world, and it's going to, and they're going to be so happy to have you. You're going to feel very welcomed, and this can happen this fall. So you need to get your ducks in a row and break out of that prison. If you're in a prison of your own making, and the only thing that's holding you back is fear, you need to break out of that. And I can only see good things with this. It's celebration. You're going to be learning new things. You're going to be celebrating your success. Everything is going to be starting to come together. And I think this can happen because Mercury's going to go direct September 5th. So Saturn, your ruling planet, has already started to go direct at the end of August on the 25th. And now Pluto at the end of the month, which is in Capricorn, your sign. So it's affecting your sun sign. It's affecting you. And your relationships, that's going to start to move at the end of the month. So things are going to start to you're going to get out of that stuck, that rut. That feeling of like, nothing's moving, I'm feeling trapped, I'm feeling stuck. That's going to be ending. And that could be the cycle that ends. That feeling of being stuck. That nothing is, you want to move and you're like stuck in the mud. I think that's going to change, starting with September. And you're going to feel more energy. When Pluto starts going direct, it's going to empower you to really take charge of your life, to come into your power, and to create the world that you want to create, whether it's a relationship or a career situation. You're going to have a lot of power at your disposal to transform your life, because Pluto represents transformation. And with the world as the outcome, and the sun and the star, you're going to have the ability to make a dream real. So it's wonderful. This is just wonderful energy. I'm excited for you, Capricorn. Especially if you have Capricorn rising. It's really going to come together. Things are going to start to come together over the next couple of months, over the fall. So this is my reading for you. I hope this reading was a help to you, Capricorn, and I wish you luck and love and much success. I think you're going to enjoy September. I think you're going to see September as a turning point in your life, or a changing point where things finally start to move in the right direction for your life. So good luck with September. Enjoy September, and I will talk to you again in October. Okay, bye now.